Apologies for my rudeness. I just wanted you to know how happy I am to have you with us. I pride myself on being a good host, and any new girls who will be joining us here at the Bellevue in a professional capacity, well, I like to welcome them. Personally, I've taken it upon good authority that your loveliness is not a matter of opinion. Come out here and let's have a look at you. Well, well, if it isn't Miss Josephine Cassidy. And here I thought we were past all of this.
Make peace with your God, Tom.
And for what crime do I owe this death sentence? Loving you?
Killing him.
Calm yourself, Cass. Doesn't a dying man deserve one last smoke?
How'd you do it, Tom?
How to do what?
How did you kill him?
Where did you get the revolver? Wasn't Rowena supposed to talk you into a derringer?
You think I'd trade my only weapons for an empty garter gun?
I guess the daughter of a whore was smart enough to know never to trust one.
You have exactly 5 seconds to unburden yourself and confess to me how you killed Jacob. Or I'll just leave it a mystery and splatter your brains all over this headboard. 5.
Who says I need to unburden myself?
4.
Who says you're gonna shoot me in the face and just walk out of here?
3.
Who says Jacob's dead?
You're lying.
Who told you I killed Jacob? Your good friend Rowena? It couldn't have been her. I mean, when was the last time a hooker lied to someone to get what they wanted? It couldn't be sweet Rowena, who told you exactly what you needed to hear, so that you'd have to come back to this town, back to me. I'm so glad you're home.
What's that one?
What's what one?
That one, that big black sumbitch who keeps circling the same spot over and over.
Oh, that one. We call that one Angel Who Draws Salt from the Earth.
Really?
No.
You ass, I completely believed you.
Why do you just assume that I know what every bird, snake, or rodent is called?
Don't your people have some kind of sacred bond with the land and the sky and everything in between?
My people? You were born here too, you know. And I've lived with your people a hell of a lot longer than I ever lived with mine. Don't you know what that thing is?
Of course not, that's why I asked.
It's a turkey vulture, obviously. What are you, thick or something?
Ah, to hell with you.
To hell with you.
Well, what's he circling?
Food.
I know that. What kind of food?
Hell if I know. Something that ain't dead yet. The weaker it gets, the lower the vulture gets. See, the circle's getting tighter.
Remember when I pulled that gun on Tom for you?
What?
We were kids, 9 or 10 years old. It was out in the prairie between the creeks. Tom was beating you senseless. I got the drop on him.
I think you're confusing dreams for memories.
I do that sometimes.
You comfortable in that?
How do you mean?
I mean, you're soaked with sweat twice over, your hands swollen, look like they've been mangled. That dress making you happy?
He gave it to me.
So, what was your plan? Get him alone and shoot him in the head?
The beauty is in the simplicity.
Who could have killed you, Joe?
What do you think I was trying to do to him? Light his cigar?
Assassinate Hayes in his place on a Saturday night with half a dozen of his goons between you and daylight? How could you be so stupid?
She told me you were dead.
Who told you that?
Rowena!
Why would you believe her?
Well, I thought she cared. I trusted her.
I love you, Joe, but you shouldn't have come back.
Why?
Because you were safe. You got away. You should have stayed there. But you just couldn't bear the thought that he'd won, could you?
Whether he shot you then or hung you tomorrow, I should have just let him get away with it.
To hell with him.
Well, I knew you couldn't look after yourself.
To hell with you two.
I'll leave you alone for 5 minutes and you get your skinny ass caught.
Nobody asked you to come back here.
If I hadn't have come back, you'd have a noose around your neck by now.
I can take care of myself.
Oh, clearly.
So you bump off Hayes and then what? You shoot your way out of Bellevue? Throw a stick of dynamite over the bar, ride out of town, pistols firing over your head?
I didn't care what happened to me after I killed him.
Joe, you have to be smarter.
No, I don't, Jake. I don't have to be the smart one. You're the smart one. You've always been the smart one. And I thought you were dead, so I didn't care if they put a bullet in me or caliber shot a hole through me the moment I left that room.
Haley's room.
It's where she died after all. Worst places for me to take my last breath. And I thought you were gone.
I've been here the whole time, but I had high hopes you'd never find out.
He's never gonna leave us alone, is he?
Not as long as we're both alive.